Hello, good evening, happy Monday. It's getting nighttime here in Vegas, so I wanted to share some quick content with you this evening as promised. There's been a lot of plane flyovers, so every time I start recording, a plane will fly over. So I'm prayerful that that does not happen on this particular recording. Are you tired or feeling tired, feeling stuck, feeling drained, not sure how to get your spark back? Well, you've come to the right place. My name is Tanya. I have an extensive background working corporate as well as health, nutrition, movement of body, yoga, breath work, sound therapy, as well as energy healing. So it's an absolute honor to show up with you in this space. And as you continue to follow, as please hit subscribe below. You will definitely be getting gold nuggets on each call that's going to add value. That's up to you if you want to use that or not. But health and wellness is not something that just happens overnight. It's a process, and just like even being a health and wellness coach that I am, I'm still learning. I'm still learning so many different things. I recently got into cold plunging the last several years, doing cold showers, as that helps with the immunity system. Also helps bring out helps our everything in our body internally, helps heal us, as well as the breath work. I do that every single morning. I do either breath work or I do a meditation 10 to 15 minutes before I actually even get out of bed, just to get my mind right before I hit the ground running. So these are just little tips I'm going to be sharing with you on how you can set yourself up for success in just little pockets of time a day, that's going to add value to your life, longevity, as well as happiness, right? Self care is definitely on the forefront now. It used to be hustle, grind. I did it when I worked in corporate. I actually was working corporate. I was a personal trainer. I was a nutrition coach, as well as I was selling supplements. So I totally understand that full force. And I went through an extreme burnout for approximately a year. I didn't know that's what that was, but I had to drag myself out of bed every morning. I was depressed. My body was very tired, and considering that I've been into nutrition and fitness for most of my life, I didn't know what was going on with me. So I did go into a doctor and they found that I had acute distress disorder. So, with that being said, it was extreme burnout. So, I understand what it takes to not go to the external. I've done that in my past. And as you follow through more on the channel, you'll learn more about me and I'll share some of those experiences with you as well. So I'm going to, before ending this call, I definitely want to do a quick little 30-second breath work with you and then finish off with some sound bowls. A couple tips I have for you today is it is Monday. This is a nice day to start. Write down 3 wins before you go to bed that you had for the day. It can be very simple wins. It could have been maybe you finished a couple pages in a book. Maybe it was you made a phone call to a family member. Maybe it was like you hit a goal at work. You hit a goal in your business. Maybe you worked out today and you've been struggling with that. Whatever those 3 wins are, those small wins. Maybe it's a big win, okay? Write those down and start taking account for that. And do that before you go to bed. It actually will help with your nervous system. It also helps with your sleep cycle. And then when you wake up, you actually feel refreshed. Instead of going to bed thinking about all the stuff that went wrong in the day or anything like that, there is a time where we can maybe mind dump and say, okay, well, these are the things that happened today. This is what I would do differently, or this is how I'm going to handle this, or, whatever that looks like. But doing those wins right before you go to bed, like that should be the last thing you do before you get centered. So want to throw that out there, see what a big difference that makes in your life. And then also, one other thing you can do when you first wake up in the morning is do some breath work. Do a meditation. Maybe it's just 10 minutes long, okay? That's a good start. There's no perfect way of doing breath work or meditation. There's this ideal out there that, oh, you have to be in this certain state of conscious. It's practice. Some days I am on point with that and I am totally just in a higher consciousness and I'm very elevated. Some days I'm not. Some days I'm like, my mind is all over the place. So it could be a hit or miss. There's no such thing as perfect, but there's consistency. Consistency definitely pays. You get better as you go. You learn more as you go. So just some things that you can add to your daily life. And then we're going to go ahead. I'm going to do the sound bowl for you and some breath work. Please continue to watch me, follow me. This, again, is just more of an introductory, just to give you a little bit of a background on me, not take too much of your time. My videos are typically going to be anywhere from like 3 to 10 minutes long, just something that you can, add value to your life, okay? It doesn't have to be any hour-long video or anything like that. Maybe occasionally I'll do something like that, but that will be more like movement and mobility. So please bear with me a moment while I grab my sound bowl. And then if you would, go ahead and get yourself seated in a comfortable position, or you can lay down. Okay, I'm going to give you a few seconds to do that. We're going to do a couple nice breaths, and then I'm going to do a nice sound bowl for you. So as you get settled, what you to do is go ahead and close your eyes. Just really tune into your body right now. Tune into your feet, turn into your ankles, into your knees, into your hips and your pelvis, into your abdomen, your lumbar, up your spine, into your heart, into your throat, into your mouth, to your nose, your eyes, the back of your head, okay? Now take a nice deep breath in through your nose for a count of 4, 3, 2, 1. Do a nice hold. Feel your body, your diaphragm's completely expanded, lungs are expanded. And take a nice breath out through your mouth, a nice okay? Take another deep breath in, filling up your lungs, filling up your diaphragm. Breathe in, breathe in, breathe in. Feel your body, feel any kind of energy, any kind of stagnation moving out through your body. And take a nice breath out through that mouth with a nice okay? Now just settle, and I'm going to do a nice little quick sound bowl for you. If you start feeling like your mind is racing, or you start thinking about tomorrow or 5 minutes from now, let's be present. Get into your breath. You take a nice breath in through your nose. And take a nice breath out through your mouth. Okay, that was just a nice little quick demo, okay? If you want to, you can open your eyes. If you were laying down, you can move your hands, move your feet. You can move that energy out of the body. Or if you're even sitting down, just kind of move your shoulders. Just move out any kind of energy that's just sitting there, okay? It's ready to be opened, okay? That's just a nice little introductory. I do and I will be providing a nice little sound bowl, 10-minute video this week at some point, and just again subscribe, and when I do come out with that content, I will definitely let you know. I will have it on the actual title of it, of the sound bowl, and it will be a video where you can actually see all the sound bowls. So thank you for joining me tonight. Again, this is just a nice little quick video just to do a nice little quick introductory. As we continue forth and as I continue growing this channel, I'm going to be definitely very real. I'm going to be sharing more information about my own personal life, my own journey, being real and raw, and I know it will relate to someone, and not, if not all of you, some of my story, maybe all of it, or different parts. We can all relate to each other in certain parts of our lives, right? So thank you for joining me tonight. Happy Monday. Be blessed. And one other thing, if you feel like you're going through something really dark ever, or you're like not sure exactly how to get through it, just something that I've been learning is what is the lesson in it? Okay, not to play victim or to think that you're a victim mentality. I see that in people. I've done it before myself. But what is the actual lesson in it, and how can you transform it into light? Being more like the light. Okay, and I will go into more depth and detail what that is, what that means. It's very, very deep. Okay, it's very soulful stuff. It's soul correction type of stuff. It's somewhat of what I believe why we are all here. Not somewhat, but it full of how we can correct certain things within our soul, certain patterns that don't serve us, doing things that are actually for our highest good, and continually evolving and having fun doing it, right? So, life is not supposed to all just be about struggle. We're supposed to be having fun too and learning the lessons and growing from it. Like we have each day, we have a new opportunity to rebirth ourselves, to try something new, to do something new, and to be something new. So, blessings to you all. Thanks again for joining me. I'm Tanya, and until next time, ciao.